Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. Today I'm here for the Get Ready With Me collab hosted by our friend Stephanie at NC Mountain Mama. There are several other people in the collab, and so let me share who they are before I forget. And you probably saw them on the thumbnail, which is a beautiful thumbnail created by Stephanie, so thank you very much for sharing that. I love when we're in collabs and there's a thumbnail shared. So Jennifer at Home, Kimmie at Kimmie's Kitchen and More, Bonnie Overman, Kathy at Home, Unboxing with Arleen, Beauty.boxxconfessions, and Bonnie's Bargains. And so I will have the links to all of their channels below, so definitely go over and see what they've done to get ready for the holidays. And what did I mention that? It's for the holidays, and so Stephanie said that we can just glam up, we can share the process of our makeup, we can share our outfit, whatever we want to do. And so guys, I'm in Colorado, and when I packed up, I forgot the dress that I had actually bought that I was going to share with you. So I can share that, and I won't be home to get the dress before we have to post the video. So I'm just going to wear something that I'm going to wear to Zoo Lights tomorrow. We're taking the kids to the zoo. We're going to warm up. So I'm going to just share with you what I'm going to wear to that. It's nothing fancy, so maybe it's not 10 out of 10, but maybe a 7, but it's something fun that you can wear during the holidays, that I enjoy wearing during the holidays, and so I'll share that with you. But I am going to put my makeup on with you. Okay, so I'm just going to say this. I'm going to put this disclaimer out there. I've never done a Get Ready With Me. I've never done the process. I do have my makeup bag here. It's the makeup that I normally wear every day. And so you can see my face is bare. I'm not sure when I'm posting the video, but I did a face mask with my granddaughters, and so that was actually just this morning. Not sure when that's going to post, but so I clean my face. My face is clean. It's moisturized. I've already put moisture on it and everything, so I'm just going to go from there. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to take, so I'm going to talk through the process, but if there's parts that I need to speed it up, then I'll do that, okay? So here we go. So the first thing I normally do, and I love Get Ready With Me's, and I love to watch them because I like to see the order that people put their makeup on in. Do they do their eyebrows first? Do they do their eyelashes first? I would love, speaking of eyelashes, I would love to wear false eyelashes every day because I just like the look of it. And my sisters, both my sisters wear lashes every day, and they've tried many times to show me how to put them on, but I just can't. But I oftentimes wear them for special occasions like weddings, or special things that other parties, Christmas parties, other parties that we go to. I either will go get them put on for me, and pay $10 or whatever. Oh, I know that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Or I'll just put them on. Maybe they don't look so perfect. So the first thing I do when I'm putting on my makeup is I curl my lashes, and then I use this voluminous L'Oreal mascara. And guys, I've been using this for years. I love it, and I've tried, and I do try other mascaras every once in a while, probably like once a year, twice a year. I try a different mascara, especially if it's been gifted to me by one of my sisters, or it's been given to me by a friend. I like to try them out, but I always come back to this one. So all right, so then after I put my mascara on, I usually do my eyebrows. And if you saw a previous video where I reviewed this eye method, brush and gel, I can't use the little stencils that it came with, but I just go ahead and I use the gel. And I like, my lashes just a little bit darker. And you may have heard me say in a separate video that I have some friends that went to go get their lashes or eyebrows tattooed on, and I was going to, but I don't know, I just couldn't spend the $250 on myself to get it done. And then you have to go, every 6 months, I think it is, and get them, checked or filled, or I don't know. So I just thought, what, that's not something that I actually need. I don't mind using this, and this actually will stay on for 48 hours or so. I like it. It's a good product, and I'm glad I use it. The second thing that I do is I put on some type of concealer. Right now I'm using this one. What brand is this? Wet n Wild. And really, I'm using this because they were on sale, and at wherever I was, Target, Walmart, and I went ahead and got it. And so I just kind of put it on. This is actually the second one or third one that I've bought. My sister gave me some concealer to use, and I did use it, and she was like a little sample one, and I think it was like Tarte. It was a brand name, like Tarte or one of those, you know. And then I have this little brush, I need to get a new one, so I just got this one. And so I used it, and I liked it, but it was kind of thick. And then I went to go buy it, or to see if it was so expensive, oh my gosh. And so I thought, no. Okay, that's one thing, is I will spend money on some products sometimes, and I'll show that to you what I use. But there's some things that I just can't spend a lot of money on makeup on. So I just kind of pat this on like this and use my brush, and I change this like every couple months or so. I get these at Ulta usually, and usually get them like with my points, or you can get them anywhere, but I don't get them at Dollar Tree because I have tried to buy it there and it wasn't the same kind of quality, I don't think. So I usually get them at Target, Ulta, or I get them online. I think I bought them before. After I do that, I go ahead and I get I don't take a lot of time to put on my makeup, guys. I speed right through it usually. I usually do wear makeup every day. And then, so this is the next thing I put on, and it's Milani, and it's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I don't know if you can see that. And this is 02, and I actually have a couple of different colors of this depending on the time of the year or how I'm feeling about, whatever I'm putting on my face. So, and this is a squeeze like this. And then I put it on with a brush, like a paintbrush, but it's not a paintbrush, obviously, a makeup brush. And I just, put it on like this. I have been using this Milani, which you can get Target, Walmart. I don't know if Walmart carries it, the Milani brand, but Target carries it. And then, of course, Ulta. So I get it at one of those two places. And I like it. It is concealing, and it goes on moist, and there's lots of different colors. So depending on, your color of your foundation that you like, and like I said, I have a couple different colors. I know some people that they, stick with one color all the time of the foundation that they use, and every day, and I might use the same color for a month, and then I'll, depending again, like on the weather, I don't know, and I'll try a different color, or what I'm doing, and one thing I didn't put on was, sometimes I do put on a, did I bring it? I don't even think I brought it. Let me see, did I bring it? No. Sometimes I have a little tube of, I can't remember what brand it is, but sometimes I do put on like a, what do they call those? Like a smoother or a setter, or, one of those that you put on before the eyeshadow or before the, and I do have those, and I have used them. I don't use them regularly. What is it called? Oh my gosh, it's gonna bug me now. And but I use them mostly like if I reapply my makeup before I'm gonna be on Zoom, because for some reason when I'm on the camera on Zoom for a long lengthy period of time, my face starts to look like it's red, and so I do need that, that under the under, whatever it's called. So you guys are probably shouting at me, it's called whatever it is. So I just go ahead and, I just kind of put this, I put eyeshadow on just right there on top of my lashes. So I just go ahead and put that on, a little bit of this on with the brush like that. And so I just put it all the way down to my jawline like that. And I just keep kind of painting it on. And I know I've heard people say, well, I just put on a really thin coat. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I love thick foundation. I just love to put on makeup, and I just love to wear a thick foundation. I don't know, I do. So that's why I like this. So if you like a thin layer, you might not like this because this is a little bit thicker. And then during the summer, I don't use as much, obviously, because I don't want it that thick. The next thing I put on is this. It's just kind of it is Tarte, and so I did get this at, I think I got this at not at Sephora. I think I got this at Sephora, but they do have it, of course, at Ulta, this Tarte brand, and probably other places too. And I use a thicker brush like this, and this is just gonna kind of set, I guess, my foundation in. And I just love putting this on next to just kind of put it all over and make sure to get my jawline like that. So, ta-da. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put I have my curling iron plug, or I have my straightener plugged in. Now I'm just going to turn it on, so I'll be ready. And then I have my final brush is just kind of a smaller brush, and then I always have some sort of a bronzer. I don't usually use blush. Sometimes I do, but not very often. I would rather just use a bronzer. So, and I use a bronzer pretty much all year. Like during the summer, when I don't wear foundation as much, I'll still use a bronzer. And I've been using this Revolution, looks like that, bronzer. And you can get this at Target. They have this at Target. They have it at Sephora, I think, also Ulta. But you can just pick it up at Target. And I don't remember how much any of this stuff is. So my skin looks so dry still right now. Oh my gosh, I really have to drink more water. And then I have been loving this Charlotte Tilbury cream eyeshadow. Okay, and I have Charlotte Tilbury. I want to put an S in there. And I have two different colors. One is amber gold and one is oyster pearl. And the gold I just purchased recently because I thought I would want to use it around the holidays. Day to day, I use this oyster pearl. So, so I'll show you what this, I'm going to show you what this amber gold looks like. And I don't use a brush for this usually. I usually just use my finger just because I do. And when I bought this at Nordstrom, and the guy that, oh my gosh, you should have seen this gorgeous guy. I don't even know if I have a picture of him, but the guy that was putting it on for me, his makeup was flawless. So he put it on for me, and he even said, I mean, he applies makeup, you know, for, he's a makeup artist, so he does it for weddings and for different people, and even he put it on. He goes, yep, I like just using my finger. He's like, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that. I'm probably supposed to sell you a brush, but he's like, I just like to use my finger. So I just make sure that, you know, it's there. I don't put a lot on. I don't know. But I love this cream shadow. And I was watching a channel. It was for women wearing makeup over, 50, which I am. And it said that at our age, we should be wearing more cream shadows. So, and I can't remember the reason why she said that. Anyway, after I put my eyeshadow on, I usually go back and just put a little bit more mascara on, just kind of like at the edges, at the top. And I don't have an issue with the length of my lashes. It's more the thickness, and that's what I'm going for. And then I put a little bit on the bottom, just like that. I don't always wear eyeliner, and I'm going to put a little bit on today for the collab. And I have two different kinds of liners. The liquid liner that I like is also Milani, and I didn't bring it with me, and so I can't show you that. But if you like a nice thin brush liner that stays on, then you're gonna like the Milani liner. It's a really nice liner. But as for a pencil, I just get this, what brand is this? Oh my gosh. This is Wet n Wild. So just for a simple pencil liner that you might like to just put underneath your in your tier line, then you can just use this simple one. And I know there's probably people saying, don't pull your skin down. I know, but I still do. And then sometimes I just put a little bit out on the edge like that, just to kind of thicken up, you know, the eye, just like that part. If I put liner all the way across my eye like that, then it's going to be kind of like a bolder really look, and I'm not sure I want to do that right now. Sometimes I'll do that, and then if I do more on my eyes, then I usually do less on my lips, because I don't like both. But if I'm planning, and I'm going to put a little bit of lips on, so I'm not going to put as much eye on. So that's just kind of my rule of thumb. If I just put mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow, then I will do more of a bolder lip. And then I love, I'm just a sucker for lipsticks and lip pencils, and oh my gosh, I love them. I really like this. What is this? This is Wet n Wild as well, and this is just just kind of like a reddish color, and I wear this a lot. I mean, if not every other day or so. A lot of times I just wear a clear gloss with liner. And then this one is a matte, and this is LA Colors. If you know LA Colors, you can get that at Dollar Tree, I think. And I think that's where I got this. And so this is kind of a brownish color. So those are the two colors that I wear a lot of, kind of like a chocolate cocoa coffee brown, or maybe this color, which is like a reddish. So I'm gonna put this color on for now, because that's the color liner I brought. And I like bold lips. So, and then the last thing I usually do is I have this setting spray, and this is Urban Decay, and just put that on a little bit like that. And I actually got this free with some points. I think it was like a couple of dollars. I don't remember what it was when I was at Ulta. This is one of those things like it's on the counter. I don't know. So but I like Urban Decay products, but they're just expensive, so I don't buy a lot of them. So that's it, guys. That's what we're getting for makeup today. And okay, so I'm gonna really quickly do my hair. I did not bring the, oftentimes if I know I'm gonna be putting something hot in my hair, I have this spray that I use. It's in a gray bottle. It starts with a K, Kieran. And it's a heat spray so that, you know, you can, you know, your hair doesn't get dried out, or especially if you're putting a lot of product in your hair, or a lot of heat in your hair, which I like to do. So I just wet my brush, and I love this brush. This brush was actually given to me by my aunt. My aunt has a beauty shop, and so this is the brush that she uses in her shop. She loves it. Okay, so usually I will spray on a little of that on my hair before I put any heat on it. And sometimes I straighten my hair, sometimes I curl my hair. I have a big curling iron. It really just depends on the outfit that I'm wearing, or just what I'm feeling like that day. I did get my hair trimmed about 2 weeks ago. I had her cut it about 3 inches. I don't know if I shared that on my channel. I may have. So I have lots of thick hair, and so I just go through. It doesn't take me very long to straighten my hair, because my hair is pretty straight already as it is, and so it stays pretty well. And if I want a little bit of curl at the edge or a little bit rounded, then I just kind of do this kind of thing. So that's it. Nice and easy. I think that straight hair is pretty trendy, and it really doesn't matter what age you are. Straight hair looks good on you. If it's, you know, there's some people that really blunt cut their hair, really blunt, I mean really thick and straight at the edges, and I have done that before, but I just like more of a smooth. When I go get my hair cut, I just ask her to give me some long layers, and then just kind of layer around my face a little bit. I part my hair on the side, I've always parted my hair on the side like that. And I had bangs when I was younger, when I was in high school, and I don't know, maybe not, yeah, I think in high school. Well, when I was in high school, no, I had lots of curly, I used to curl my hair and wear rollers at night and had the big poofy hair because, you know, I graduated high school in 1981, so you can imagine. So during that time, we had a lot of big fluffy hair. We didn't straighten our hair. So that's usually all I do. If I'm going out, then I might fluff up my hair a little bit more, and then I might put some hairspray in it to, you know, to make sure it stays straight. Sometimes I put some gel in on the ends to make sure, but pretty much this is it. This is what I do. I feel like straight hair can kind of go from day to night with not too much care. I'm going to, at the end of this video, just show you a quick, I'm not going to talk about it, I don't think. I'm just going to show you a really quick, let's go out to go look at the Christmas lights and go to the, I think we're going to the zoo lights, what I'm going to wear. So that's it. It's going to be a simple Ugg boots and a jacket. And so just, you know, when we go out for the holidays, sometimes it's cold. And so sometimes we have to look a little bit cute, but simple. And I like black. I think you guys know that, black and white. Like I'm wearing my shirt today. It's pink. It says pink, but it's black. And I could wear black every day. It's a fashionable, trendy color to wear, and it just works for me. So I just want to say thank you to Stephanie, North Carolina Mountain Mama, for hosting this Get Ready With Me collab. I was a little nervous when I first thought about doing the collab because I thought, oh my gosh, I've never gotten ready in front of the camera. So, but it's not that difficult, I guess. So thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know which of these products you've tried, that you love, that you use. I'm so excited to go and see what everyone else is doing, and definitely to see those great outfits. All right, guys, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.